holding us over so that we could present our last segment. I have Mr. Michael Travis with me here this morning. He's the Indiana Area School District Transportation and Safety Coordinator, and someone who is instrumental and very helpful to us as a high school, but also to the district in forwarding our safety efforts and progress. And he's here this morning to talk about the new program across our Commonwealth called Safe2Say.
Mm-hmm. Morning, Mike.
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
Wonderful. Good to have you with us, even though you're wearing a Pitt shirt. No, we actually love Pitt. We just wish they would win more often.
Yes, so do I. It's a rebuilding year, right?
That's what it is.
That's what we say every year.
At one point, we have to get it built. All right, so Safe2Say, it's a very exciting program, I think, and in the first month or so of the rollout, it's been very successful.
Yeah, we're 1 month into it. Safe2Say is a program that was mandated by our legislature in Harrisburg as part of Act 44, which is a comprehensive safety and security mandate for school districts and schools in Pennsylvania. And part of that program, part of that mandate was the Safe2Say program to be established in all of the districts in the Commonwealth. We're 1 month into it. To give you a little background on it, or to give you an idea of how it works, it is using the technology of today to help communicate and prevent incidents from happening before they occur. It's a life-saving measure. It's an opportunity for students that have no other way or no other resource or no other way of reaching out and trying to help. They can use the application to anonymously provide information to help prevent things from happening.
Mm-hmm. And it has an application off school grounds and during off hours as well.
Very much so. The way it works, the Attorney General's office in Harrisburg has a 24-hour call center. People that download the application to their mobile devices, or they can call in, or they could use their desktop computers. They can send an anonymous tip to the call center. The call center, the people that man the call center can provide a two-way communication with the tipster to gain information. Mm-hmm. And then at that point in time, they pass the information on to the schools, the school of interest, or to County 911. And that way the information is passed on and help can be provided.
I'm sure that on an administrative level in Harrisburg, they can whittle the numbers down a little bit. But in the first month of the program's implementation across the Commonwealth, it seemed like a huge number of calls, and each one of them has to be treated seriously. And you wonder about staffing and the ability to respond and sort of weed through to find out what's credible and what's not. That really has to come from the state level, though, doesn't it?
That does. It's handled by the Office of Attorney General's office. They vet and sort of weed out the calls, decide which one, triage the calls, decide which ones are concerning a life safety. They handle those with utmost importance, get them to the 911, to the schools, so they can be handled immediately. Mm-hmm. The non-life safety items, they usually refer those to the schools that they can be addressed by the school administration.
When something is referred to the school, I'm sure that there are procedures and protocols in place for addressing them from each of the school levels within the district.
Absolutely, and we treat each one with the very importance, because we want to. The idea is to prevent things from happening before they occur. So communication is the key. And really, this is just one of the resources. This is just another resource that we can use. Obviously, the best way to take care of an issue or resolve an issue is to talk to somebody directly. So we encourage the students to reach out to their teachers, reach out to their principal, reach out to the family, and talk to them. Mm-hmm. And when no other options are available, then they can use this anonymous tip line.
Mm-hmm. Pretty happy with the first month, I can tell.
It's been successful.
Yeah. It's been a great tool for our school safety efforts, as far as protecting our school community, also helping students in need, as well as addressing concerns students have for other students.
Absolutely. And we talk students here, but others within the community who hear something or perceive there to be a threat, they can also have access to the information.
Absolutely.
They can contact as well.
Best way to get the information is to go to the Safe2Say website. That is safe, the number 2, saypa.org. They go to that website, they can get all sorts of information about Safe2Say program.
Terrific.
And
Thanks
like
so much.
like Mike had said, we encourage our young people to reach out to an adult first.
Yeah.
And however, if it is a situation where there's immediate need or concern for safety of others or oneself, we want them to call 911. We want them to go there first if there is an immediate need.
Absolutely. All right. Very good. Very good. Thanks, both of you, for hanging around a little bit to speak with us about Safe2Say within the Indiana School District and Indiana Senior High specifically.
Thank you.
Thank you, Todd.
It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.